The easiest way to create sounds with Arduino is by playing simple tones connecting a piezo speaker with a resistor in series to any digital pin. The Uno Learning Shield already has a piezo speaker connected to pin 5, but you can add your own using an Arduino Nano in a breadboard. The way it works is very simple, mentioning the pin you want to connect the speaker to, set the tone frequency you want to play, and then the amount of time you want that tone to play in milliseconds. In this example, the code is in the setup section, so it only beeps once when resetting the board. But you can change it and later add it to your own project, mostly just to create short beeping sounds. It can even reproduce more complicated things like playing melodies. Keep in mind that playing tones can have an effect on other things, like pins using PWM. So you might see a weird behavior when using tones and PWM signals at the same time. To avoid this, you could try changing the pins, but this is something you will have to experiment with. If you want to reproduce more complex sounds, you need some kind of module like this one that has a microSD card reader included to make things easier. The way it works is by putting the MP3 or WAV files with the name starting with a 4-digit number inside a folder called MP3 in the microSD card. Then you can play specific files by executing this line mentioning the number of the file you want to play. This way you could create devices that talk, with sound effects, with music, anything really. Or you could use the standard commands to create a typical MP3 player. I shared this example code in the description of this video so you can try it out. This one is triggering an MP3 file when pressing a button. Another way we can trigger actions besides physical buttons is using any common remote control and an IR receiver. But we'll talk about that later in the next video. If you ever need to have a custom PCB for your projects, either your own design or from one downloaded from someone else, you can upload the Gerber files to PCBWay.com and they can manufacture starting at $5 plus shipping. That makes it easier than using a generic prototype board. I hope it was helpful and see you in the next video. Bye bye.